We don't know if this will be his last budget, but we do know what his objective today was. With just 50 days to go, this was George's election offer.
The critical choice facing the country now is this: do we return to the chaos of the past, or do we say to the British people, let's go on working through the plan that is delivering for you?
Cheaper interest payments on Britain's debt and lower inflation have given him some room for manoeuvre. So as part of George's offer, the threshold at which people start to pay income tax will go up to £10,800 next year, £11,000 the year after that. And the threshold at which people start to pay 40% tax will rise too. There'll be a new savings allowance, which will mean that 95% of savers will pay no tax on savings income. And there'll be a new Help to Buy ISA, allowing first-time buyers to have their savings topped up by government so they can fund a deposit.
10% deposit on the average first home costs £15,000. So if you put in up to £12,000, we'll put in £3,000 more.
In announcements about improving technology, there was the inevitable joke at the Labour leader's expense.
So should, to use a completely ridiculous example, someone have two kitchens, they'll be able to control both fridges from the same mobile phone.
George Osborne was able to say debt as a proportion of national wealth will finally fall this year, but to keep it falling, he said there'd have to be another £30 billion of cuts after the election. All necessary, he said, for Britain to make progress.
The deficit down, growth up, jobs up, living standards on the rise, Britain on the rise. This is the budget for Britain, the comeback country.
The Labour leader had listened for an hour. Unsurprisingly, he'd heard nothing to change his view.
Never has the gap between the Chancellor's rhetoric and the reality of people's lives been greater than it was today. This is a budget people won't believe from a government that's not on their side, because of their record, because of their instincts, because of their plans for the future, and because of a budget, most extraordinarily, that had no mention of investment in our National Health Service and our vital public services.
From George Osborne today, not exactly a giveaway budget, but still a clear offer, with one date in mind: Election Day. Andy Bell, 5 News.